Number 2. Every bank has the right to create money out of thin air. If I would tell you that banks do create money, you probably won't believe me because the only bank that's allowed to create money is the Fed. It's the source of the dollar and the only institution that has the right to that printing machine. However, the banking system works in such a way that every bank in the country, or in fact the world, is allowed to create money to a certain degree based on how much people have deposited in that bank. Let's say you deposit $1,000 in a bank A. What do you think that bank is going to do with that money? There is no point in keeping it. They wouldn't even be able to pay you your miserable 0.5%. So the bank lends your money to someone else who wants to buy a car, for example, or a house, and collects interest, which often much higher than 0.5% that it pays you. An average credit card interest is 20%. That's literally dozens of times higher than what the bank pays you. The point is that the bank isn't going to tell you to whom it will lend your money. Whenever you check your account, the bank is going to show you that your money is still there in the bank. You can withdraw it whenever you want. So if your money is still there in the bank, where did the bank take the money to lend to someone else? That's known as fractional reserve banking. Banks are allowed to keep just 10% of the deposits and lend the rest. For every $1,000 you deposit in the bank creates another $900 and lends it to someone else, which brings the total amount to $1,900. The bank created $900 out of thin air. It's not as difficult as you might think, since they're just digits in the computer.